approach
It's
option.
Inkling!
But don't worry about Sonic.
Yeah, don't worry about Sonic. No, who cares about Sonic?
Yeah, don't worry. I said half, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, Truby's just part of the other half.
So this matchup, I would actually say, is it's relatively even. I would say slightly Palutena's favor.
Really? Slightly
because,
Palutena.
just because Palutena's things like that. Inkling doesn't have the greatest out of shield game, and she doesn't have the greatest way to just run up and do a button. Like the forward air is pretty good. The back air is a little predictable, but she can do it. Palutena can just run up and be like, this is my neutral air. What do you have to answer it?
That's interesting, because I was going to say the opposite. I was going to say I think Inkling has the slight advantage here, because I think Palutena is a character that likes to space a lot of aerials to start its combos. I think Inkling is a character who excels at kind of dashing in and dashing out.
Yeah, the low profile definitely helps too, especially against that back air. You're going to see a lot of short hop, fast fall back air. So being able to get that natural low profile out of the dash, really amazing to get out of those Palutena strings. But the down tilt and the fast fall neutral air, so strong. Going to close that stock out at fairly late percent.
Yeah, and there are very few characters that can edge guard Inkling just from how good his up B is, but Palutena is definitely one of those characters who can just kind of block the line between you and the ledge.
Yeah, 100%. If your recovery goes in a straight line, Palutena is a menace to your recovery.
Yeah, she can just put her nair in the way. It's like, all right, get around it.
Yeah, exactly. what you got?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, going back in with the neutral airs. Nice so far. True Blue's doing a good job of getting out of strings with his double jump. I think people do it too much, but he's being very tasteful with it. Get up attack from the ledge, forward air. Neutral air for the big trade though. Used his air dodge.
Yeah, he's just kind of stopping True Blue from recovering high, forcing him to go back to the ledge.
But I love the patient style from Ramen right now. Ramen he's representing the full hop and then just kind of waiting to see what he wants to do about it. Such a good play style to have.
Yeah, and Ramen just showing a good example of what it means to just have a strong punish game and just have a steady game, being content with punching anything that your opponent overcommits to.
100%. The forward air is not going to do it from that side of the stage. Getting back into the pressure situation, down tilt, 160% here. Palutena is definitely not the thickest character in the game, so...
And something I like to say a lot, I feel like Inkling can have a Sheik-esque characteristic where once you're outside the range of her confirms, she can have struggle killing.
100%. That's I think that most of the top tier characters have like one flaw, and that is definitely Inkling's. Inkling's is once you're out of up throw up air, you kind of just have to make a big read. Sometimes it's not even just a read, just a guess. You just have to be like roller.
She doesn't have a lot of kill moves she can throw out.
Agreed.
In neutral. She has up air, but that isn't something you can space with in neutral.
Yeah.
It's something you can catch juggling with, but you gotta get them in the air first to do that.
100%. And a character like Palutena that can threaten so well from the air, it's really tough to actually land that on her, because if she commits to that fast fall nair, she can just hit you on startup of your up air. Really, really tough.
Yeah, I almost feel like Inkling kind of fills in the role of strong neutral but doesn't kill super easily type archetype that she used to have in Smash 4.
Yeah, but that backer is finally going to close that at 211. Very tough here.
Yeah, you can almost not kill that call that move a kill move when it kills so late.
Yeah, exactly. Back into dash away, dash forward smash?
I believe that was a spot dodge read, because I think I saw Inkling spot dodge animation.
I'm impressed.
That's what you gotta do sometimes.
I'm impressed.
Especially since spot dodge used to be so good. That's just what you gotta do sometimes. Pretend you're trying to go for the grab and go for a hard punish.
I just imagine Ramen sitting there with a clipboard. He dashes away, didn't roll, checks it off.
Yeah.
Dashes back, sees spot dodge, the big circle, underline it, forward smash.
And maybe whisper a little in his ear too.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Spot dodge. Spot dodge. I swear.
So, respectable read there. Prince Ramen with a really nice game. True Blue's Inkling looking kind of nice though. One thing I did not see from him is I didn't see almost any just jab into multi-jab. You didn't see much of it at all. Granted, Palutena is a tough character to land it on because she likes to jump with Nair so much, but I didn't even see an attempt.
That is true, but I think that's just a result of him not landing a lot of aerials, because Inklings do have that, but they get it out of confirms out back air and forward air.
Yeah.
Pops into jab. It just goes from Ramen. But actually, True Blue going Blue Joker.
Yeah, he's going to try and knowledge check him here with the new character. Prince Ramen being CFL has plenty of practice. I heard Gobbleman has been playing a little bit. Dyer has been playing it exclusively, so there's definitely experience out there for him.
I think everyone has a Joker to some extent.
Yeah, we've all played it at least a little bit.
To some extent.
I mean, day one I put my hard 5 hours in, and I was like, all right, not for me.
Yeah, I felt kind of the same way too. It's like, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, kind of sick, not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Joker out here making another appearance. Arsene is out finally. Trying to rack up this percent right now on Prince Ramen.
Yeah, Joker, not unlike Inkling, a very bait and punch type character, but definitely a more dynamic character.
I agree completely.
A character with more subs, more raw kill moves, which we were talking about before,
yes,
to throw out.
And actually has some relatively safe confirms. It can, like, you can do, at this percentage, one hit forward air into up smash will work, and it will probably kill. Oh, but again, there it is. The falling neutral air. He hits the grapple, starts to swing down, neutral air catches him on the way down.
And this is where Joker struggles a little bit because Joker doesn't have a real high recovery option.
Agreed.
He has to grapple no matter what, unless he's close enough to the ledge. So if you have a way to consistently punish his low recovery, he's going to be in a lot of danger.
Yeah, very much so. In both forms as well. She can kind of just go out there and edge guard Arsene with that fastball neutral air as well. That's going to take the kill there. Back air is going to do it.
A solid back air. And already seeing more success than he did with Inkling. Getting the stock very quickly.
Yeah, I would agree. Arsene coming out and getting these big percentage trades. Once again, when Arsene's out, the combo game gets a little bit weaker and the damage goes way up. So do the hitboxes. Damage on the multi-jab with the up smash 2-frame. Let's go.
Yeah, that is a weakness of the Arsene of B. Like, it is invulnerable for the first half, but the second half isn't invulnerable, so it's very open to being 2-framed.
Yeah, very easy to track down, 100%. Back into the match, playing this neutral here, just trying to play some footsies, feel it out. Nothing coming so far. Back into neutral, up air is going to do decent damage again. Joker at kill percent at this point. Prince Ramen still relatively safe.
Yeah, and Ramen actually trying to trump him there, but he won't get it, but it's still good pressure nonetheless. And that's very close to catching his landing, but he does catch a jump there.
Super amazing jumper. He just covers it with the up air. That's relatively low commitment for just netting a kill. The strength of Palutena definitely showing. But the strength of Joker with that pivot forward smash, there you go. Very nice read to get yourself back in this game, True Blue.
Yeah, that forward smash is a hitbox that stays out decently long, so it's a decent option to catching neutral get-up.
100%. Back into neutral. He's working the back airs right now. Mixes in the forward smash just for some timing. Goes for it again, not quite though.
Yeah, it feels like True Blue just mixing in a couple of smash attacks to just add a bit of unpredictability to his neutral, and it's paying off so far.
Yeah, very much so. Went from Prince Ramen's favorite to True Blue looking pretty decent here.
And that was very scary. I thought he missed a ledge cancel there.
Yeah. Back air's going to knock him off stage. Not quite, though. Again, very susceptible to the edge guard here. This is where Prince Ramen needs to make his mark.
Yeah, and Arsene has run out, so True Blue will most likely have to find a kill in a different way, but he won't get a chance because that down throw to back air will take the game and the set.
Yeah, same thing again. That's a big DI mix-up there, even if you don't realize it. He goes for the grab, threatens the forward throw to put him in a position where he can just fastball neutral air. So when you DI in to prevent yourself from getting knocked off, gets that down throw raw back air. Super smart stuff.